Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to talk about college. With all this free time that I have during quarantine, I kind of want to talk about this topic on my channel. So in this video, I'm going to specifically talk about how I got into the Macaulay Honors College at CUNY here in New York City. I know around this time last year was when I started my early college planning stuff. I looked at colleges, I looked at majors that I would be interested in, and I'm really glad I did that, because when senior year came around, I got really unmotivated and lazy, and I didn't want to focus on college. I kind of wanted to focus on making the best out of my last year of high school. So yeah, hopefully this video helps any underclassmen, so juniors who are looking to apply to colleges next year, and freshmen and sophomore who are looking at colleges. Yeah. Okay, so to start off, Macaulay Honors College is offered at the 8 senior CUNYs, and Macaulay Honors I can't really summarize on top of my head, but I will say that this college appealed to me because of its free tuition. The financial aspect of college really bothered me. Just the thought of paying thousands of dollars for an education is just baffling. So Macaulay was a real solution for me. About the free tuition, it's only fully covered for in-state residents. For out-of-state residents, I'm pretty sure the tuition is lowered, but it's not fully covered. Before going into this video, I want to say that I am still a senior in high school. I've never personally experienced Macaulay and their education, so I wouldn't be able to answer any questions about that, but maybe future videos I'll probably talk more about that. Yeah, so in this video I'm gonna try and organize it as best as I can. So I'm gonna talk about my stats, my grades, my SAT score, my AP scores, and then I'm gonna move on to extracurriculars and then my essay. I'm gonna try and not get too specific into anything, because I want to make this video as short as possible with enough information. So let's get started. Okay, so starting with my stats, I took the SAT, but I didn't take the ACT. I got a 1360 on my SAT, and my GPA is a 4.0, and I did take some APs during high school, so it's probably a little bit more weighted. The APs I took AP World, I got a 4 in that. I took AP US History, I got a 5 in that. I took AP Russian, I got a 4 in that. And I took AP Gov and AP Bio. Well, I'm still taking them this year, and I don't have the scores for that yet. Yeah, so that's it for my grades, I guess, my stats. So I realized that I missed a couple of things around this part of the video. My high school was really competitive. There were a lot of standards set with your grades, your SAT scores, your ACT scores, how many APs you took, your AP scores, etc. I was pressured by it. I'm sure a lot of other kids at that school were pressured by it too, but I got rid of that mentality while I was prepping for the SATs, that you had to get the perfect SAT, the highest SAT score, in order for a college to accept you. My thought process was, if a college was going to base my application on my scores, my grades, my GPA, then that college wasn't a fit for me, and I wasn't fit for that college. I believed in making the best out of my high school career, and I focused my energy on things that made me happy and that I was passionate about. I do know that a lot of kids do care about the SATs, and I respect that. This is just my preference, and yeah. Okay, so now moving on to my extracurriculars. On top of that list has to be track and field. I did track and field all 4 years and all 3 seasons. It's the best experience that I got. Yeah, I met so many cool people, and I still keep in touch with them, so it was really fun for me, and I love running now. So yeah. Next on the list would have to be GALS, which is a club founded at my school. GALS stand for Girls Advocating Leadership and Strength, and our objective is to kind of, help girls who want to be entrepreneurs or just be in the business field and network. So we usually hold symposiums every year where we invite women business leaders in our local community, and we ask them to speak at these symposiums, and we invite students from other schools and just maybe our friends even, and people at our club in our club. They come to the symposium and we listen to these speakers, and it's always a good time. We learn so much from them, and they're always super kind to us. So yeah, I was also the treasurer of that club this year, and yeah. Next on the list would have to be 3D printing club. I did 3D printing club since junior year, maybe end of sophomore year, but I'm currently the president of 3D printing club. We basically design stuff on programs such as AutoCAD, Inventor, Revit, and we try to 3D print them out, but sometimes that can't always happen, especially right now with the whole pandemic going on. We can't really 3D print anything. So next on the list would have to be Health and Fitness Week at my school. I was the mental health day leader, so I coordinated with some teachers to plan out the day. I talked to a lot of health organizations so that they could come and speak to students at our school. It's always nice because we promote and kind of bring more awareness to, keeping your mental health in check and stuff like that. It's really fun. Next on the list would have to be yearbook. I'm doing yearbook this year, and I am currently the athletics editor. We just do the sports layouts of the yearbook, and yeah, that's basically it. Oh, I also forgot, I do Desi Club. So Desi Club, I actually did a vlog on it. We perform at the multicultural festival held at our school, and yeah, it's always fun because it's run by the students, sort of like the students kind of put the whole thing together. Students who kind of plan everything and choreograph, and it's always so cool to see, and everybody's always having fun, so it's always a good time. So that's the end of my extracurricular list. So moving on to my essays. For Macaulay, you have to write 2 essays. This year, I don't know if it's the same for last year or next year, but one essay was about social issues. So we had to speak about a problem in New York City and our solution to fix it. The next essay was a personal essay, and I'm not going to go into that. I think the essays should reflect who you are if they're personal. As for the social issue essay, it was a little bit easier for me because it was kind of similar to writing a report where you kind of describe the problem, give some evidence to back up the problem and how it is shown, how it is prevalent in New York City, and then find a solution. So I realized that I didn't speak a lot about the essays. For the personal essay, it was personal for me, so I'm not going to speak about it here. As for the social issues essay, I spoke about something that was familiar to me and that I would write about comfortably. I think that's the best way to go about it, because when you're editing it, you won't have to question it, you won't have to research more because you already know something about it. So yeah. So this is the end of the video. I hope this was helpful and informational to anybody who's looking to apply to Macaulay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.